Okay, I'm just going to do a quick unboxing video of the King's Complete Bush Mechanic Toolkit. Literally an unboxing video. I bought this the other day, and I've seen a whole bunch of posts on Facebook about whether this King's gear is good, bad or otherwise, and I figured we might do an unboxing video. Let's just have a look and see what's in here. There you go. You can literally see that it's an unboxing video. Let's get that out. Okay, so first thing, it's in a bag. It's got the King's logo and we'll put it on the side. But I thought I'd show what's in the King's top of the range toolkit. So on top, some really tiny little electrical connectors and fuses, which is why they can say it's a 170 piece kit, because they clearly count all of them. Vice grips, they feel okay. Big gap in the jaws. Pair of needle nose pliers. Pair of side cutters. They look to be okay. Point, you'll never be able to see that, but the point on them is a little bit iffy, maybe. And a set of linesman's pliers, which look quite good. There's no gap between the cutting jaw and the edges of the cutting jaw, so I think they'll be alright. And they feel like they're good, well made. They're not sort of super squeezy or anything. There's a ball peen hammer. Interestingly, everything's got, you can't sort of see it because of the glare, but there's a bit of a King's logo on it, as in everything that's in here. Shifter, that's, I think, loose, if you know what I mean. Like it'll spin easily, but it's loose. A set of Allen keys, from whatever size they are, 10 down through to 1.5 mil. Hacksaw, again, Adventure King's logo on it, just in case. If you want it, I'm not sure, it's very, very fine tooth hacksaw blade on there. You might want to buy something a bit coarser if you're planning on using it. Extension bar, breaker bar rather. I don't know, not a bad looking thing, a little bit loose, but yeah, probably work. It doesn't feel super flimsy. Pry bar, don't hate the looks of that. Again, Adventure Kings plastered all over it. Crimpers to go with the electrical connectors. I don't know, pretty much the same as every other set of them that I've gotten in every other toolkit. A set of circlip pliers. There's a couple of these little sort of spare attachments for them. Yeah, I don't know whether they're good, bad or indifferent, but you can use them either way. So you can just flip this little pin out, which is sort of why I like it. Put them on the other side. which is a bit fiddly. So open it up, line them up, put it on the other side, and they operate the other way. So just drop the pin back through. If I can. Anyway, you get the idea. Drop that little pin back in. And you can use it instead of being a push one, it becomes, well, instead of being an inside circlip thing with the things there and you squeeze to open, they now squeeze to close, and that's pretty handy. There's a half round file, again Adventure Kings on the handle. A little wire brush, brass brush, much to that, set of 1, 2, 3, 4 punches, and a little sort of cold chisel. I don't know whether that'll be much use, but this is the sort of things that's sort of worth having if you've got them. There's another little bit for the, what do you call it, circuit pliers. And then there's 3 bags of bits and pieces. So I'll start with this one because it's a set of screwdrivers. They're all long screwdrivers, interestingly. So there's, and they all pretty much look like that. Again, King's branding on it. There you go, King's branding. Presumably a through tang in each of them, because you've got you can hit on the end. Yeah, they seem okay. I think that's just black paint though on the tip. I don't think that's special metal or anything like that. And there's no stubby screwdrivers, but there's, what have we got? 3 different size Phillips heads, Phillips heads, and 3 flat screwdrivers. So they seem pretty solid, and they come in a little blue bag that says nothing actually. Sit over there. This bag here, a whole bunch of spanners. They're not bad spanners. Again, King's branded. It's at 23 in my hand. There's a whole bunch of different sizes. The smaller ones have a ratchet ring end, whereas the bigger ones have just got the standard combination spanner end. So there's a bunch of them from, I don't know, about 10mm through. Handy to have them all. I think one of the reasons that I bought this was, in terms of, I've got other tools, as you can sort of see behind me there. That red thing is a tool chest with 4 tools. Here's the other. So there's 4 sets of jaws for the circlip pliers. And then there's a socket. I'm not going to pull them all out, but there's a truckload of them in there. This little fella's very fine, got a very fine ratchet on it, so I don't mind that. I'm not really sure about the bendy shape of it, but yeah, it's what it is. It is locking, so you push the back to get the little ball bearing in there to move in and out. And that stops the socket falling off. So that'll hold. The sockets look pretty good. That's a little 8mm. There you go. So it's 8 through to about 30 odd. Some of them are sort of normal size short sockets somewhere in here. Are these longer ones, which are pretty handy. You might just want to go through the sockets and just make sure that you've got every size that you're going to need. So what do I think? Look, it's not a name brand toolkit by any stretch of the imagination. Is it as good as a Sid Chrome or King Chrome or whatever it might be? I don't know, probably not. But to be honest, I've got Sid Chrome sockets, I've got Stanley spanners and all of that sort of stuff sitting over in the big toolkit. When I go away, and we did a trip up to Cape York last year before, 2018, and we had a few little things go wrong. Spring broke, I needed to clean out the sensors on the ABS braking setup on the Navara, and I had a big metal toolkit, with drawers and all that sort of stuff in it. So I thought, firstly, and I'd stuck all my decent, or good tools in here. I didn't want to do that again. I didn't want to lose tools, or quality tools at least. And I figured, well, this is a cheap toolkit. If I lose something, it doesn't really matter. It's not, as I say, it's not the highest quality thing, but for the purpose that I bought it, which is just to leave in the back of the four-wheel drive, it'll serve its purpose. So yeah, hope you found that useful. Might be worthwhile if you've got the opportunity and you want to have a look at them. There's 3 different sizes. If you can nip into your local shop, shoot in and have a look at them. If you can't, hopefully this video has given you a bit of an idea of what the gear's like. So thanks for watching.